The Hollow Child. It started with the knocking. Soft, rhythmic, always at the same time every night. 3 knocks, 2:33 a.m. At first, I thought it was the wind rattling the old wooden frame of my bedroom window. But then I noticed something strange. It was coming from inside the house. I live alone. Or at least, I thought I did. The first few nights, I ignored it. Just a house settling, I told myself. But on the fifth night, curiosity won over fear. I sat up in bed and listened. The knocks came again, 3 deliberate taps against the wall by my closet. I held my breath, waiting for more. Silence. Then ever so faintly a whisper. Let me out. I don't remember falling asleep, but I do remember waking up the next morning to find my closet door slightly open, just a crack. I don't know why I didn't leave the house right then and there. Maybe I didn't want to believe it. Maybe I was too stupid, or maybe something deeper inside me wanted to know what was hiding in the dark. That night, I stayed awake, watching the closet. At exactly 2:33 a.m., the knocking started again. 3 soft, deliberate knocks. I swallowed hard, heart hammering in my chest. Then, just like before, let me out! This time I spoke. Who's there? Silence. And then, after a long pause, the whisper came again. Closer this time, almost inside my ear. You know me. A chill shot through my entire body. I didn't move for the rest of the night. The next morning, I did something I hadn't done in years. I called my mother. She sounded groggy when she picked up. But when I explained what had been happening, her voice went deadly silent. Get out of that house, she said finally, her voice barely above a whisper. Right now. Don't pack. Don't stop. Just go. Mom, what are you talking about? That house isn't yours, she said. It never was. A memory surfaced. The smell of burning wood, the sound of screaming. My mother carrying me through the night, my small hands clutching a soot-covered teddy bear. Mom, I said, my voice shaking. Where did I grow up? She hesitated. You don't remember because we made you forget. You were never supposed to come back. That night, I didn't sleep. I sat by my closet, a flashlight clutched tightly in my hands, waiting for the knocks. 2:33 a.m., 3 knocks. Let me out. I took a deep breath and reached for the handle. The second my fingers touched the wood, a cold sensation rushed through me, like I had been plunged into ice water. My vision blurred, the world twisting and warping around me. I wasn't in my bedroom anymore. I stood in a charred, rotting hallway. The walls were blackened with soot, the air thick with the acrid stench of something burned long ago. And ahead of me at the end of the hall was a child. No, not a child, not anymore. Its skin was cracked, charred, splitting open to reveal pulsing, raw flesh. Its eyes were hollow, burned out sockets, and its mouth, oh God, its mouth, was a gaping black hole, stretching too wide, as if it had been screaming for years. You left me, it croaked. I staggered backward, the walls around me shifting and twisting. I saw flashes, a burning house, a locked door, tiny fists pounding against wood. You left me, the thing shrieked, lunging forward. I fell backward through the closet door and landed hard on my bedroom floor. The air was normal again, my room just as it had been. But I wasn't alone. The closet door was wide open now, and standing in the doorway was the Hollow Child. It stepped forward, dragging something behind it, a charred teddy bear, blackened from the flames. My teddy bear. You left me, it whispered, stepping closer. I scrambled away, but it kept coming, its burned fingers reaching for my face, its mouth stretching wider, impossibly wide. And then, the knocks. 3 soft knocks, but this time, they came from inside my own chest. I gasped as my body went rigid, my vision turning black. I felt myself being pulled, dragged, swallowed by the darkness. When I opened my eyes, I was in the closet. I couldn't move, couldn't speak, could only watch as the Hollow Child, as I turned around, walked to the bed, and lay down in my place. The last thing I heard before the world faded to black was my own voice whispering, let me out. Somewhere, a house burns. Somewhere, a child screams. And somewhere, a closet door stands slightly ajar, waiting.